Team 20 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Get a competitive edge with faster reading skills, alpha cipher puzzles, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team 20 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Team Quote 20.1. Depart from discretion when it interferes with duty. Hannah More 1745 to 1833. Hannah More's quote emphasizes the idea that there are times when adhering to discretion or caution must be set aside in favor of fulfilling one's duty. It's about prioritizing the greater good or important responsibilities over playing it safe. Sometimes, taking decisive and bold actions is necessary to uphold what is right. Hannah More was an English religious writer and philanthropist, remembered as a poet and playwright in the circle of Johnson, Reynolds, and Garrick, as a writer on moral and religious subjects. Team Quote 20.2. Better a little which is well done than a great deal imperfectly. Plato 428 BC, 348 BC. Plato's quote emphasizes the value of quality over quantity. It suggests that doing a small task exceptionally well is far more admirable and effective than doing many tasks poorly. It's about aiming for excellence in every effort, no matter the scale. It's a timeless reminder that sometimes less is more. Think this resonates with your approach. Plato was an Athenian philosopher during the classical period in ancient Greece. He founded the first institution of higher learning in the Western world, called the Academy. Team Quote 20.3. True independence and freedom can only exist in doing what's right. Brigham Young 1801 to 1877. Brigham Young's quote underscores that real freedom and independence are achieved through ethical behavior. It suggests that when we align our actions with what is morally right, we liberate ourselves from the constraints of guilt, fear, and external control. It's a powerful reminder that integrity is the foundation of true liberty. Makes you reflect on the connection between ethics and freedom, doesn't it? Brigham Young was an American religious leader, politician, and settler. He was the second president of the Mormon Church. Team Quote 20.4. Apathy is a sort of living oblivion. Horace Greeley 1811 to 1872. Horace Greeley's quote paints a vivid picture of how apathy can lead to a life devoid of meaning and awareness. By becoming indifferent, we risk losing touch with the vibrancy of existence, almost as if we're sleepwalking through life. It's a wake-up call to stay engaged and compassionate, to truly live rather than just exist. Felt this way ever? Horace Greeley was an American newspaper editor and publisher who was the founder and editor of the New York Tribune, known especially for his vigorous articulation of the North's anti-slavery sentiments during the 1850s. Team Quote 20.5. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Ralph Waldo Emerson 1803 to 1882. Emerson's quote beautifully captures the essence of friendship: reciprocity. To cultivate meaningful relationships, we must offer the same qualities, kindness, support, and understanding, that we seek from others. It's a timeless reminder that true friendship begins with our own actions and attitudes. Makes you think about how you nurture your friendships, doesn't it? Ralph Waldo Emerson was an American essayist, lecturer, philosopher, and poet who led the transcendentalist movement of the mid-19th century. Team Quote 20.6. Prosperity is full of friends. Euripides 480 BC, 406 BC. Euripides' quote highlights how success often attracts many companions. When things are going well, people tend to gather around, drawn by the abundance and positive energy. It's a reflection on the nature of relationships and how prosperity can sometimes reveal the true intentions of those around us. Ever notice this dynamic in your life? Euripides was a Greek playwright whom Aristotle called the most tragic of the Greek poets. He is certainly the most revolutionary Greek tragedian known in modern times. Team Quote 20.7. Jesters do often prove prophets. Joseph Addison, 1672–1719. Addison's quote suggests that those who entertain and provoke laughter can sometimes offer deeper insights and truths. Jesters, with their unique position of being able to speak freely under the guise of humor, often reveal profound observations about life and society. It's a reminder that wisdom can come from unexpected places. Joseph Addison was an English essayist, poet, playwright, and politician. His simple prose style marked the end of the mannerisms and conventional classical images of the 17th century. Team Quote 20.8. A person's worth is no greater than their ambitions. Marcus Aurelius, 121 AD, 180 AD. Marcus Aurelius' quote speaks to the idea that our value is tied to our aspirations and goals. High ambitions drive us to achieve more, pushing our potential and shaping our contributions to the world. It's a call to aim high and be driven by lofty ideals, as they define our true worth. Inspiring, isn't it? Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 and a Stoic philosopher. He was the last of the rulers known as the Five Good Emperors and the last emperor of the Pax Romana.